Mrs. Sachiko Hiraoka, welcome to Kuwait, and thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to have this interesting meeting and interview with you as well.
Me too. I'm really interested in to be interviewed.
Thank you very much. I would like to start a little bit just to talk to you about your visit in Kuwait and how did you find the country so far? I know that you've been to different places also and meeting many people. So how did you find the country so far?
I thought people are very generous
Mhm.
and really kind, and many people are smiling. So I can feel so relaxed in Kuwait.
And I'm really happy to hear that. So, Mrs. Hiraoka, you're coming here for a very important reason, to tell the people about your story and what your family or your mother been through during the unfortunate event of the atomic bomb in
Yeah.
Hiroshima. So, can you tell us about your background and how did you come to know about the story of the atomic bomb, especially that you are a second generation, which means that your mother went through these unfortunate events?
My mother is an A-bomb survivor, but she didn't tell me about her experiences. So I knew that I was the daughter of an A-bomb survivor much later. However, through her siblings or to me, aunts, sometimes told me your mother's experiences are so and so. Or my father told me your mother experienced like this serious things.
Yeah.
However, I didn't realize that it was so serious thing
Until later.
until later.
Until later. And how did you come to know about that? I'm sure that while growing up, maybe you have came across what happened to Hiroshima and the atomic bomb. So have you ever got any reaction about that from your mother? Did she reacted to the news? I'm sure that she had some reaction to this horrific event.
She has a scar on her foot. Kind of burns. And I asked her, what is this? But she didn't tell me about her scar was created by something, but something she didn't tell me. But her atmosphere was very negative atmosphere.
Yes.
So I thought my question was wrong one. I should not ask her about the same question again.
And when you came to know about what your mother had actually gone through that, did you get the chance to know about the details from her side? Did you ask her further details about
Details, no.
about what happened, even later when you discovered about that?
Even later, I came to know her and know about her experiences because I really wanted to know what happened to my mother. And I took her to the National Memorial Hall.
Yes.
To speak about her experience to other people. To me, she didn't want to tell, but to other people, she told
Her story.
her story. I was so surprised.
And did you know why she was always refusing to talk about her story? Is it because she wanted to protect your emotions and your feelings as a daughter? Or is it like it's too hard for her to go and to revisit these memories with somebody who's very close to her, like her
It's
daughter?
very, very difficult for me to ask her about it.
Yes.
And so I didn't ask for a long time. And my mother began to tell her own experience to a staff in the memorial hall. I was so surprised. she continued to speak and speak and about her experiences.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm. And when you came to know about the story of your mother as a survivor,
Mm.
how did that affect you as a person and as a daughter also? Did it change anything?
Mm. As a daughter, to me, it is, of course, it is a very big thing, but there are many survivors' children around me.
Mhm.
So it is not only me,
Yeah.
but also other children,
Mhm.
probably including my husband.
Yes.
Uh,
Who's also a second generation survivor of the atomic bomb,
uh,
who had maybe a similar story to yourself.
yes, yes. Of course, I didn't know that before I got married, but I knew that he was also the second generation of the bomb survivors.
Mhm.
And his aunt was involved in these activities to telling her A-bomb testimony.
Mhm.
So I wanted to know about what my mother didn't tell me. What happened to the survivors on that day?
Mhm.
And I began to talk about in those days with his aunt.
Mhm. Did she mention anything specific? Like, do you remember any special story that she mentioned about the survivors and the during the time of the atomic bomb in Hiroshima that you want the people and you want the world to know about?
It happened a very serious thing, but
Mhm.
much, much later, I noticed that it is really important thing.
Mhm. Mhm. And I think because of the importance of that, you actually doing this beautiful event here in Kuwait,
Yeah.
telling the people
Yeah.
about the importance of that day, not only to the Japanese people, because honestly speaking, it affected the world. I mean, it happened many years ago, but look at us now in 2025, we're still talking about the importance of making people aware about what happened on that day. So tell us about the event and tell us about the lectures or the speech that you're giving to the people here in Kuwait, if you don't mind.
This event was very important, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And many people don't know about what happened under the mushroom cloud on that day. So from Hiroshima's people's perspective, I would like to explain what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
So the different perspective is very necessary. The Americans' perspective and other countries' perspective and Japanese perspective. And not only Japanese, but also in Japan, Hiroshima people's perspective and the
Yes.
other country, other prefectures,
Yeah, the
people's
cities. Yeah.
perspective, very different.
Mm-hmm.
So many people should know their own the way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And it's very important also to let the younger generation know about
mm,
the horrific results of a war, because at the end of the day, nobody's winning. I'm
mm,
sure that a lot of people have lost family members and beloved ones. And with the current events, also, unfortunately, right now, we see what's happening to the people in Gaza, for example. They're going through war, losing their family, and all of this. So, what kind of advice that you would like to tell the people about the importance of those events on also what's going on right now?
mm. Advice.
Hmm.
It's really difficult for me. Uh,
Or anything that's crossed your mind that you really want to share and highlight in your speech for the audience.
mm.
Mhm.
Each people think about their own way. To telling my Aunt Avon experience is my way
Mm.
because I thought I can do this.
Mhm.
Uh, and each people have each thing, each people can do. So it is different depending on each individuals. So it's really difficult to say something to do this or to do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Mm.
I really hope that you're going to enjoy your time in Kuwait and giving all these beautiful activities and lectures. I
Yes.
just want to ask you, can you give a brief about what happened in the mushroom cloud during Hiroshima from your side of the story for the
So,
people?
you mean to the A-bomb survivors?
For the bomb survivors, like what happened on that day, what from the stories and everything happened from the bomb survivors under the mushroom cloud.
Hiroshima's people didn't know what happened. It is a very different bomb. Each people knew, but what the bomb
Was.
they didn't know, but different they knew, and the time goes on, radiation after effects appeared, and this bomb is a very special bomb. They noticed, and I think the radiation effects is really horrible. Sadai-san's husband's case, after 20 years after exposure, he developed cancer and died. So the survivors always worry about their mind when they will come down with an A-bomb disease. So nuclear weapons are very horrible. I want as many people as possible to know nuclear weapons misery it causes.
And the disadvantage of having this on nature and also on recent generations, that there are still certain areas that being contaminated because of the radiation.
Yes.
And I believe that the exhibition will contain some pictures for the people so they can match the story along with the images that they will be able to see.
Yes.
So, Ms. Haruoka, I would like to thank you very much for your time. Such an honor to meet you, to have.
I'm very happy to tell.
Thank you. And I know that you have a very busy schedule, but thank you for giving us a little bit of your time and hopefully for this interview to be there to spread awareness for the people, not just for Kuwait, but maybe also around the world. So thank you, and thank you for your team, and special thanks also for the Japanese embassy for allowing us to do that here in Kuwait. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.